You guys want to know something really cool about my chair? So this is the chair that I got for my birthday last month, and it's a really cool gaming chair. Has adjustable armrest. It goes up and down. It rolls around. You can lean back. You could even roll around. It's a roller chair. But what's one of the coolest things about it is the back. There is, I'm not sure if you guys can see it from here, but there's this lever on this side that controls this back. And so you can lean it back to maybe like to 180 degree level. So like you can have it totally upright, you can have it up here, you can have it here, you can have it there, you can have it all the way back and forth. Oh.
Hey Ron.
Hey Billy.
Okay, maybe not all the way down, but down enough where you can keep your balance without falling off. So yeah, that's my favorite thing about this chair. Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Little Dog here with another video for you guys. Today I got a new showcase video for you guys today. As I may have mentioned last video, I told you guys that I wanted to get back into the cardboard weapon making, and I had an interesting reason for bringing you guys one today. So yesterday, here in South Carolina, the power went out for most of the day, so I couldn't do any video gaming or online homework or anything like that. However, just before the power came on, when I literally had nothing to do, I pulled out some cardboard and started tracing an idea for a sword that I wanted to make. The power came back on, and while I really wanted to go back into video gaming, I kept working on my weapon instead, and I think it came out really well. I finished it today, and I think it is really awesome. So, maybe just a bit of detailing. It is actually, I'm not going to give you too much detailing because I want it to be a surprise. It is a surprise sword.
This is a terrible intro.
Anyway, so I think you guys are really going to like it. And if you do, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Anyway, let's get right into the showcase. So, this here, making sure everything's right. This here is my new sword that I made. So this is isn't really based off any particular design. This is kind of just my own. But, yeah. So, that's the top of the scabbard. This is the middle part, and then this is all the way at the bottom. And I guess you could say this part is the handle. And here's where things actually get interesting. So, you probably noticed that there's a lot of magnets around here. Those are all for something really cool. So, the first thing that you'll want to do is take the bottom half of the scabbard off. I'll just put that over here. Next thing you want to do is take the top part of the scabbard off. Like so. And this is where things really get cool. You'll see these little levers on the side. If you pull them out, launches the sword upward. Then you would just finish by pushing it upward. And once you push the switches back a little bit, put this little cover on the bottom to keep the blade from falling out, and you got yourselves a spring-loaded sword. So this is what it looks like up close. These are the notches for these little levers. There's some rubber bands that help with the spring-loaded part, and then this is the hilt with the levers. So, I'm going to give you guys some kind of insider secrets about the sword, if you will. So, I'm going to pull this out. The blade's going to go right through. This is what it looks like from the front point of view. So, you'll see the magnets on this top part that go to the top scabbard. And then if I push it, it comes out. And you'll see the rubber band come out. Watch closely as I pull it back in. When I pull the blade in, it pulls the rubber band in. Let's go to the other side. If I pull the blade down, then you see the rubber bands down here. And then you see here the little notches for the levers to go into. And so so basically the rubber band is kind of pulled farther back on the bottom. That's intentional because when you pull the levers, it's stuck. The farther back rubber bands help the sword kind of spring up higher, whereas I think if like the way this is, it only goes so far. If you were to just let it go, it would fall, but like kind of look on how it is on the other side. It would only spring up a little bit. And there's another reason for that. I can't really show the inside, but basically there's like some kind of like slidey pieces of cardboard on the inside, and in addition to that, there are some rubber bands, or the other parts of these rubber bands, super glued to each side to the top of this part here, and so that's why it's more spring loading on the bottom than it is on the top. And once again, that's intentional because we kind of want to have like a better motion of like a better montage of unsheathing it than you do sheathing it. Although sheathing it would be really cool. And so when it's at the bottom, once you push the little notches in, like so, then this whole thing goes into the bottom parts of the scabbard. Just like that. And then here's the stopper. And then that goes into this bottom part, once again where the bottom magnets are and where the little levers are. And these small little rectangles fit into this small gap. And so you would push it in, and it'd be stable as you were holding it. I will grant that the sword is not fully stable in itself. It kind of might rock back and forth a little bit. I'm kind of worried if you swing too hard, you might destabilize it, or maybe break the rubber bands, because I thought I saw these fraying. But what I felt a bit more secure, like you hold at the top and then hold the blade. That feels more secure. So yeah, not fully stable, but it still looks really cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and sheath this, and it's basically the reverse. Sheathing it is basically the reverse order of unsheathing it. So put the little levers into their notches, like so. Put the bottom part of the scabbard in. And then put the top part of the scabbard in. I do notice that the top part of the scabbard is kind of unstable. I do want to fix it soon where it actually fits, and so it can stop bugging me. But in the meantime, See what I mean? It keeps coming out. Anyway, in the meantime, this is what I got so far, and I finished it earlier this morning, and both of my parents and my brother were really astounded by it. So I think this is really cool. This might be one of my favorites. I haven't decorated yet, but I do want to. So yeah. So this whole thing is the spring-loaded sword. So I started it yesterday evening, like I mentioned, like before and after the power came back on. I put together the blade and part of the hilt yesterday, and then I finished it up today, and then I put on all the magnets. And overall process, few hours maybe, not too long, but definitely worth it. And so that's pretty much the end of this video. So if you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a challenge. My young friend from Paulsbo recently started a new YouTube channel, and I believe it's called Rex the Frenchie, I believe it's called, and he just started it earlier this week, and he's a good friend of mine, so I want to give you guys the goal of helping his channel grow. So I'm going to see if I can link his channel in the card. I'll see if I can, in the card up above, I'll see if I can do that. If not, I'll try to fit it into the outro. But yeah, if you could subscribe to his channel. His name is Riker. He's just, the channel is mainly about his French bulldog Rex, hence the name Rex the Frenchie. And so he's just like showing his dog, showing different stuff that he has for his dog. And it's a pretty good channel. So if you guys could subscribe to him, it'd mean a lot to me and to Riker. So I definitely hope you guys do that. Anyway, this is the end of the video. Once again, leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe to Riker's channel. Stay tuned for the next video, whatever's that going to be. I want to be able to make and showcase my favorite Black Ops 3 loadout, like I mentioned in my previous video. I want to be able to do another top 10 for the Halo video games. So yeah, lots more than I want to do, and hopefully I will be able to show you guys. So until next time, I'm Captain Wilco, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, guys.